this is what happens when you don't put washer fluid that you have sitting in your truck in the washer fluid reservoir. You get a dirty freaking windshield. Oh, big old K-Whopper. That's pretty. I like them colors. We are almost where we need to be. I'm gonna pick up a load here in Portland, Tennessee, and take it to Coldwater, Michigan, and then bring some stuff back out of the same place. Nice little round trip. Oh, I know I went over the bridge southbound at the exit 6 where that TA service is, and it was a little greasy. It was a little squirrely coming over the little bridge right there. Just slowing down. It is still snowing. We're not too far. We're gonna do the little loop-de-doo thing here and turn left and go down a half mile or so and then turn left again, and about a quarter mile or so on the right is our plant. We're gonna pick up. Let's back it down a little bit. We don't need to come into this thing, you know, all Top Gun style. Just back it down. I'm sure that's been annoying. I'm sorry. Heck yeah. You got a wee bit of snow out here in Tennessee. Good gosh. Oh, I thought it was deeper than it looked. Okay. Or it looked deeper than what it is. Oh my gosh. I hope we can get rolling. I don't want to get stuck right here. Okay, good. Heck yeah! Just go slow. Oh yeah, I'm sliding. It's just kind of. This guy's got a snowplow on the front of his pickup truck. That's probably the only one in the state of Tennessee. I used to wonder, like when I first started trucking and getting the snow, you'd see all these guys up in Michigan, Ohio, and just the northern states that really get hammered, like running around with pickup trucks that got these plows on them. I'm like, why isn't your plow down? Put it down, plow the road, like come on. But then I learned that they're not allowed to do that because they're private. They do like parking lots for places, and they're not allowed to do it on the road, from what I understand. Surprised all these people were able to make it into work today. Looks like they've been there for a while though. Hey, where's our road at? I think our road has disappeared. Oh, I think I see it. Don't fall off in the ditch, dude. Whew. That's a long way down. I need washer fluid. That just made things worse. Sheesh. I think keep trying, like there'll just magically be some more fluid in the reservoir, but no, it's all sitting in my floorboard right here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We got a blind side into the docks up here, this set of 3. It's on this end of the building. When we come back, we're gonna go into there. We'll just go ahead and get everything. Oh. Looks like we're gonna go to that middle dock. Sorry about the really fast head movements here. Very slow process here, but that's okay. All right, a little further over to the right than I want to be. We're almost there. I think my horn wire is rubbing. Look at me, set up for the wrong dock completely. That's alright, we're gonna try and use it, and hopefully it'll be okay. I didn't realize I was going to the far right dock. I was trying to go to the middle one. I just didn't see it. Didn't set up correctly. That's okay. No, don't want to set those. Let's go get. Let's go open the doors. I need to put on my boots. Ta-da! Da-da-da-da! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. They just put a bunch of sand out here apparently. Alright, let's get back into the dock the rest of the way. Oh boy. Oh. Bump this dock and then go inside. Don't want to bump it too hard though. Just a nice little gentle boop. It's like a morning boop. I'm almost there. Oh my gosh. Come on, there we are. Alright, I'm gonna also have to put my washer fluid in. So we're gonna put that there. Alright. Well, we're loaded. And exactly 32 minutes. Not too bad, not too bad at all. My wife drove up here and surprised me. I don't know if she's still down there somewhere or if she's at the... I was gonna meet her and grab lunch. Look at that, 26,000 pounds. Pallets on the load bar, whatever, it'll shift at some point. Oh, right. We are headed north, ladies and gentlemen. Northbound and down. Loaded up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can be done. Because we're not outlaw trucking, right? We gotta do what they say can be done. Alright. Nope, no Subi. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. We're gonna go meet the wife and the kids and grab lunch real quick. We got time on our 14 to do that, so we're gonna go do that. Let's go. Well, we're up here in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. It's been interesting, that's for sure. Move over a lane because I think most of this is just the, or it's not being moved around. Oh, maybe it's not. It's slippery. It's a little slick. Not a fan of that at all. Passed a couple spots where vehicles were on either shoulder of the road, smashed into the guardrails or the Jersey wall or something like that. It's been slow going, that's for sure. I've lost about 11 minutes on my ETA now since I started, and I've gone about 88 miles. Lunch was good though. Got to see the family for a few minutes, which is nice. About 45 minutes altogether. Grab something to eat. Spend some time throwing some snowballs and, you know, all that kind of stuff. It's fun. nose sticking to them because they're not heated. It's not real fun. Y'all, this temperature is ridiculous. Feels like -7. How do you even get negative numbers? Like, how do you... This feels like below nothing. I've never understood the negative temperatures. It's kind of ridiculous, but whatever. We're gonna get some fuel here at the Loves, and y'all, I need a haircut. This is about ridiculous. Just gotta get it done when the barber is open. So, I wonder if there's a fuel issue. There's a bunch of backing up stuff going on. This guy's backing. What? I promise you, it's not in reverse. The truck is, the video's not. It's very strange. But we're gonna get fuel, and I've gone 903 miles on this. Like, y'all, this is gonna be one of my worst fuel mileage tanks ever. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Yeah, it's not good. But sometimes it'd be like that. Pretty sure it's because of the winter fuel, the high winds, the load, because I filled up last in Connecticut on my way to Massachusetts. So it's been a minute since I've gotten fuel. No, I lied. My last fuel up was Hubbard, Ohio. And again, the high winds, the 35,000 pound of drums down to Kentucky. Yeah, so it sucks. Like, this is gonna be brutal. I bet it's gonna be 4 something just after I change my air filters, right? Like, it kind of sucks. Oh well, it's all good. We'll pull up to the fuel line when this guy gets done, and yeah, get some fuel. Yeah, buddy. Y'all see this trash? I'll find me a washer stick thingy, because there's not one here. Oh look, there's one. Is there no bucket? Oh my gosh, this trash is ridiculous. There's no bucket there either. No. What the actual fudge, man? Maybe I can at least clean something off the windshield. Golly. This is absurd. At least it's got a good squeegee on it. Like, that's nice, you know? Oh. Can't believe it's still got some life in it. Oh, I spoke too soon. Oh. I'm doing is making things worse. It's ridiculous. That's freaking cold out here. It pisses me off. We pay all this money for these places, and this is the crap we get. Like, I get it's cold. I get y'all don't want to be out here, just like we don't want to be out here. But we need y'all. What the hell is this? Oh, jeez. It's ridiculous. I think I found the title of the video. The hell's running down there? What the hell's going on? I don't know. This is the worst loves I've ever seen. And y'all, West Memphis is pretty bad. Just gonna top this off here. 145 gallons to get the flock out of here. I gotta make sure I put the other side up. Marion loves, guys. What's today? Today's January 15th. This thing's like leaking fuel everywhere. Jeez Louise. Oh. All right, let's get back in the truck. I'm gonna pull up. So I got a confession to make, guys. After I got fuel at the Loves in Marion, I obviously didn't fill it up at that time, but I also, oh wow, we got a long way to go to our stop sign. Wound up talking to some friends and my wife and whatnot, and I didn't record getting to the receiver and all that good stuff. But hey, we're doing it again. We're going to the same place. I've been doing a couple of these round trip loads, so we are in Coldwater, and I figured I would just pick up where I left off. Do it that way. It wasn't snowing last time, and it is now. It's not quite as cold as it was last week or earlier this week. Well, I don't know, whatever it was. Last time I was up here, but I did wind up filling up in Whiteland on the way up today. And I got a 5.82 miles a gallon. I think it would have been a little closer to 5 miles a gallon if I didn't, if I would have just filled up in Marion But yeah, I didn't. So 5.82, not my favorite, but that was 1,800 and some change miles. I take it that's the rumble strip I'm running on. The nice thing about this place is they have an electrical outlet that is at the docks, and I can plug my block heater into the outlet, so I don't have to run it off the generator, which is nice. It's definitely going a little slower tonight. And I left. Man, today's been a journey. I've been doing 45 mile an hour since the Petro north of Indianapolis on 69, whatever that little town is called. I pulled in there because my turn signal arrows, so the arrows that are on here, would stay on when I turned on my parking lights. So I couldn't use my actual turn signals, you know, to change lanes or make turns as long as my parking lights were on, or my headlights or whatever. So something was giving it power, and I thought it was my tail lights. So I went back there and unplugged the tail lights on the tractor and was messing with some wires, which I gotta take care of that tomorrow. Because that wasn't the problem. I unplugged the pigtail from the trailer, stayed the same. I unplugged the pigtail from my tractor, and the problem went away. So obviously the issue was with somewhere inside the pigtail, right? So I pulled the pigtail plug out, and I took the actual plug apart, and it's just caked full of junk and corrosion and like wet. Yeah, it wasn't in the best of shape, that's for sure. So luckily the Petro had what I needed for $15, and I just bought a new one and replaced it. Just unscrewed everything and put it all back together, and now everything works like it's supposed to. So I'm happy about that. But it took about an hour to get all that done, hour and 10 minutes. And then it started snowing. So just north of there, about 20 minutes north of there, the roads began to look like as you see them now, where they're all white and powder covered. Some spots are worse than others. But yeah, that's what's been going on. Now this backhaul can be up to 40,000 pounds. I hope it's not that heavy. But she has a contract with them that it's not going to be over 40,000. So hopefully it's not. The first one I did, it was like 38 and some change, or 39,000 and some change. The second one was like 29,000, and that's where most of them have been, is in the 23 to 29,000 range. So again, hopefully this doesn't wind up being too heavy. Oh, it's a flashing red light. Okay. 10:39 a.m. I was supposed to be here about 11:15-ish. Not supposed to be, as far as like the receiver wanted me, but that was my original ETA before I stopped for fuel and before I had to stop and change the wiring, and obviously going slow for the last 140 miles just takes a toll on that ETA. Things are definitely a little slower. This kind of weather. Looks like a buggy or something came through. Those little narrow wheels. I wonder if it was a horse and buggy came down through here. That is very possible, you know. The plow, the divot from the drop post in the plow. I don't know. Well, that's where we're going, right there. We're gonna go in this parking lot up here, turn around. Just keep snowing, just keep snowing. It just keeps snowing. Alright, that's our dock. I'm gonna get lined up for it here. Back up into the little hole and get straightened up, and then pull forward and open the doors. We are most definitely not straight. All right, let's go open the doors. We're gonna put the bills in the back. Yep. This is my favorite. Yeehaw. All right, let's get into the dock, and then we're gonna plug up the block heater and fire up the old generator as well. Man versus Road on YouTube commented, said I need to get one of these instead of trying to do like clean everything with a rag. So that's what I'm doing. That's what this side's for. Mo better. We're gonna get on the road and head back to where are we heading back to? Portland, Tennessee.
Chasing after rainbows and shadows of my dreams. Nowadays when I look back, it's hard to tell right where I'm at, but at least I know where I've been. Grandpa kept the family fed and he worked himself half to death. Grandma took care of him, cooked and cleaned and sewed his clothes for his children, don't you know? Grandpa dreams. Nowadays when I look back, it's hard to tell right